I think we're back, but I don't know for sure. So I'm going to need your help on this one, chatto. Maybe. It's probably going to be a bit janky at first. Just let me know if you can hear and or see me. First things first. Also, now the Auron board's fucking done itself in, which is brilliant. See if I can get that reconnected as well. Could be here a minute. Here, not see. Yeah, obviously you can't see me because I'm on the other screen. But I just wanted to load this in. Let me just try and restart some of my other stuff as well because that has to reconnect its in. Yeah, you shouldn't be getting ads, but this is an annoying Twitch thing where they've started showing it to... yeah, that's fine. I've got it on the Be Right Back screen, but you should still be able to hear my voice. Right, cool. Now I should be able to switch back over now to... Are we back? I think we're back. Can I get a confirmation there, chat? I mean, I've not dropped any frames since I come back. The internet seems fine now. Fuck me, that took forever. Like, it connected, and I went, yes, let's ready to go. And then it went, no, I don't think I will connect. I'm going to unconnect again. Disappointment. Right, okay, we should be good to go from now on, hopefully. That seems to be fine now. I think it just needed a massive restart. I don't know what was wrong with it, but usually it figures itself out for the most part. But yeah, I just rebooted the router. The annoying thing is now this is going to have to be 2 separate YouTube videos because Twitch doesn't let you... Welcome back! Coming up today on Treaty United and so on. A bikini change. I should have put a different top on and pretended I hadn't done the first part. I'll make sure it's sorted. Go on then. Right. We move. We're back. Hopefully we don't have any more issues. Hey, Felio. Just started streaming. It's incredible. What a time. Rebooty the Rooty. Rebooted the router, rebooted the router, rebooted the router. Hey, you can't get these past me. I talk very fast. You should know this. Everything I say is a tongue twister because of that. Right. We're moving. To be fair, I very rarely actually have that many problems with Sky, for the most part. As is the fact that you'll have noticed, when have I ever had to reboot my router on a stream before? And I've streamed probably like 200 times over the last couple of years, and I've never had to do that. So in fairness to them on that particular occasion, it's actually not been too bad. But that was shit. Missed the chance, I know. Well... I wish I could get 30 up. Believe me, I get 6.5 at a push, and that's part of the problem. So if it drops any kind of speed, I'm fucked. That's the issue. Hence why when we move, your boy's getting himself gigabyte internet, is all I'm saying. So let's not scout you, because you're in England. You've been rubbish. Oh, then again, can't be any worse than we've already got. Sammy Robinson's really good. I'll fully scout him, fuck it. Dylan Boyle, you're all in England, and I can't afford to scout you. Ooh, a Haitian. Oh, it's a goalkeeper. It's always a bloody... Oh, hang on. It's... Friends. Here it is. It's some of the Frenchmen. Because the transfer window will be opening again soon. So we might be able to bring in some guys from Strasbourgs. The rest of those guys aren't going to do much good. Right, there we go. Oh, God, Aaron. Come on. Oh. Celebration. A Yum Yum. Yum Yums are sick. I had no idea what they were. And then one day Dean just got into my car and had a big box of them. And I was like, well, there we go. Oh, it worked. Nice. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new stream. Ribble Salzburg at home. A lot, I would guess. Many lots. Oh. Oh, wait, hang on. Actually. Okay. Colour me intrigued. 9-0. Holy shit. That's a lot. Speaking of good, we're going to have to do something about this because obviously... Oh, finally a rest. Oh, thank God. This is going to be great because it's going to, one, it's going to progress time, which means we get closer to Champions League, but also it's going to allow us to, firstly, schedule some friendlies. But more important than that, it's going to allow, wow, that's, oh, it's international tournament, isn't it? We've not had one of these get in the way yet. Perfect. It's the Euros, yeah. Not that we've got any players there, but still, that's actually really useful for us because it, well, I say useful. The problem is it is going to condense, why am I playing the same team twice? It is going to condense our fixture list at some point later, but at the very least, it's a chance. Prospect Priory is a great name. It's going to give us a chance to get a few friendlies in, get some squad fitness back, get George Nunn back in the team as well. So actually, I'm not entirely opposed to that. Are they in the Euros? Good question. In fact, let's have a look at the Euros, shall we? I should probably set up my screen flow like we did before, so we could not get caught out by these things. It's Euros, isn't it? So we've got Austria, Germany. Wow, what a group. In fact, while I'm doing this, let me just... I'm going to set this up now. That way we don't get caught out by this in the past. Screenflow. Here we go. So I want Europe. Or is it Europe? Is it technically world? Because... No, it is Europe, isn't it? I'm sure it's in there somewhere. Super Cup. Oh, there it is. Sorry, it's called something else there. And I want profile on match day. Stop game evening. Yes, there we go. Hey, clock. Oh, did you see them in there? Nice. So we add that screen. And then I'm going to make one for the World Cup in advance. That way we get evening add screen. There we go. Perfect. It's going to reload the skin now. So useful. So basically, for those of you unaware, what that does basically is it means that if there's an event on one of these games, it will trigger us to this screen. It's a really useful thing if you want to keep an eye on a competition you're not in. So yeah, Croatia, Republic of Ireland, Czech Republic, France and Hungary, Cyprus, Ireland, Italy and Russia. Now, if the Euros still work the same way, that suggests to me that Ireland could get out of that, potentially. Yeah, to be fair, James, Wales won the World Cup on my last save of FM21 as well. So it seems to happen quite a lot. Wales in here too. Along with Denmark, Serbia, Sweden, Norway. Norway qualified. Incredibly. England got Belgium, Poland and Portugal in the same group. England getting wrecked, me senses. That's going to be tough for them. But we keep an eye. Okay, I'm just happy to get the players back in the team, Aussie. And it will give us a chance to scout these guys that we've gotten on trial and potentially bring a couple of those in. How much money are we working with? Have these guys actually signed their contracts yet? I don't think they have they? Oh, here they are. Literally, as I say that, there they are. Which means that we could still pick up one of these guys. I suspect that we're going to need to pick up a left-sided player because Tyreek Johnson just has not done it for us this season, and Paul Dow's going to be going back to Liverpool because he can't cut it here, apparently. Long throws. No. Has a weak right foot. Well, then, yeah. Okay, that's actually useful for once. Apparently, we still had a 50... I've never seen this say anything other than a decrease, to be fair. So, that's... Do you reckon this is the game's way of basically fielding off the complaints of, oh, I'm getting so many injuries, and it's like, actually... PSG won the Champions League. Disappointing. We're coming for you, PSG. Just give us 10 years, and then another 10 years, and then we'll be right on your tail. That's fine. Right, now we're just going to move. We should actually start getting some Champions League stuff here soon, because I think the Champions League starts kind of mid-June for the preliminary rounds, at least. Although, what are the odds of us getting one of the teams that actually come through the preliminary rounds? Let's face it, we're much more likely to get one of the teams that come in the same round as us, sadly. Yeah, fuck it, we'll set them all available. We've got a month to progress through here. I'm just excited. All right, chat. Out of those teams, let me show you again, actually. Who's our favourite for the Euros? What are we predicting? Get your predictions in. I want to see who gets this right. Particularly with the groups the way they are. I reckon France have got a great chance out of this. And possibly Spain as well, given the group they're in. Germany have got a pretty good run to it as well. Is it the real Germany? Yes. I think if England do anything, I'll be amazed. I reckon France. Although it will depend on the paths after that, but I suspect that Germany's group, they could fall over against some of these teams. But I feel like, then again, France could as well. Imagine if we got like a surprise winner. That would be awesome. England ROP, they won the World Cup on my Uxalt save as well. So, yeah. Did I make it? Sadly not, no. Wales did. Republic of Ireland did, and England did, but no Scotland or NI, sadly. Imagine if Cyprus won. That'd be amazing. I don't know when it actually starts, though. 2-0. Oh, you got sent off at a friendly. I love it when Campari Caba takes a penalty. Oh, we do good. Nice, good stuff. Carlo looked good, though. I think our two weakest areas in the team is our wide players now. And I wonder if we could actually bring in a wide player for both sides. Wait. Oh, yeah, he's on loan from Hibs. I thought he was. Okay, so he's got another 19 cap. I'll take that. So they're actually going to be on international duty. End market Celtic. That's fine. This is just why I'm glad we don't have too many leagues loaded. Otherwise, this section would take a little while. Yeah, I'll just put that to no match, even though technically there is one. But not everyone's going to play in it anyway. Well, I'm glad that little adventure with the router is over now, at the very least. It seems to be completely fine now, which is good. Oh, hang on. Is that like a... Oh, yeah. What should you use? Now that you've beaten Salzburg 9-0, what was your prize for doing... Oh, there they are, chat. There's the draw. The 18th. Ho-ho-ho. He's listed for... Damn it. I thought he might be listed for loan or something. Not that I'd want to take these players off of Shamrock Rovers anyway. They've been tainted by them now. Laurent... Hang on. Laurent Tolai. Pressing forward. Would they let us load him? There's no way he joins us. No. Why are we even being recommended him anyway? He's so far out of our league. For Levy, we've had several times on loan and decided... on trial and decided against a couple of Brentford guys. Paris Magoma! Wow. I feel like they do him dirtier and dirtier every year. Poor old Paris, eh? It's never good. Arsenal. Wow, Benfica, Arsenal, Milan. It always happens they've done it. The amount of times we've had that happen in the past with Tromsø was insane. Every now and then we did get some good groups, but mostly not. You're already underbid. You're already underbid, so I can't do much about that. We'll just move on. Even if we tried to take those trials and trials, it wouldn't happen for us, sadly. Right, we move. Cool. Yeah, the thing is, we can't scout him. And unless he'll come on trial, we're kind of screwed on that one, Daz. That's the problem. Because it costs us £2,000 to scout an English player for a week at the moment, and we just do not have any cash yet. My hope is that with a decent run in Europe, oh my god, we get the draw on the 18th. I'm excited here. Brentford have quite a lot of Irish players, I've noticed. I think we got a guy before from them, didn't we? Or at the very least took him on trial. Oh, the thing is, we also get to find... Wow, Georgia, you did well. On both sides, but particularly on this side. Ooh. Oh, come on, Ali, please. I need you. Because we'll find out not only the first... Oh, hello, first round of fixtures. In fact, first game. Germany and Holland 2-2. Germans not having it all their own way, apparently. Florian Wirtz did score, though, because of course he did. And Timo Werner scored. Incredible news. The wait is finally over. Of course, yeah, for the Euros, not for the win. Wow, we got a lot of XG in that game. Okay, so we've moved up on the competition rankings as well. Which is... Oh, that's what we didn't check, friends. Prize money. Ooh, there you go. So, yeah, it has gone up again. £216,000 is now the prize winner pot. So it is definitely... moving up slowly but surely. Now, what was I looking at? Oh, yeah. Bayern Munich top. Yep, fine, whatever. Why did it not tell us anything about... We should have moved. You'd like to think we'd win round one, but it depends on who we draw against. There is technically some teams in there that we could get drawn against a bit poorly. Is this reset now? Yes, okay, okay, cool. So where do we sit this season? 40th, yeah. So... Oh, they must have just scraped a few extra points together towards the end. But we're right here. Look how close it is between all these teams here. With a good season, potentially, we could move Ireland all the way up like 10 places in the coefficients. Now, it doesn't matter, because you wouldn't actually... Well, it does matter, obviously. But it wouldn't actually gain us any more spots or anything. You don't get any new, I think, until 29. And that is a bit further away. But on the plus side, I think this year, we're losing a particularly bad season. So even a solid one would be fine. I think it's... 4, or is it 3 or 4? Hang on, I've forgotten. It's a bit weird. Let me have a look. Yeah, sorry, you're right. No, it's actually, yeah, it's 4 rounds because you have to do first, second, third playoff. But obviously, if we get knocked out, we start to move down. Not in here, obviously, but you just drop down one. So we essentially, in order to qualify for a group stage, we have to win 2 knockout rounds of one of them at some point. That's basically the way it works for us. If we win that first Champions League knockout round, that's key. So Greece beat Austria. Wow. Greece beat Austria 2-0. And Hungary beat the Czech Republic 2-1. Croatia lost to France. Fair enough. That's still a tight game, though. Okay, moment of truth coming up, friends. This is going to be very interesting. I think we'll probably be fine on that one. Just. Even with our debts, we're not losing that much money yet. That FFP hole do groweth. Oh, shit, I missed a fixture one there. Fuck. Yeah, that's already sorted. To see the round. Oh, so basically, the way it works is it's kind of like you move forward a round and drop down. So it sort of staggers it. So if you go out in the second qualifying round of the Champions League, you move into the third qualifying round of the Europa League. And then if you get knocked out there, you go into the playoff round of the Europa Conference League, I believe. And so on and so forth. So if you get knocked out in any playoff round other than the Europa Conference League, then you go into the group stage of the round below. Not the league, you know, the competition below. And I love that system. I think it's just a nice sort of way. It's almost like marbles filtering down a staircase. There you go. Right, where's this draw? Oh, no, the thing is, though. Really? The problem is, remember, you don't actually get to watch the draw, do you? Because it just gives you your draw the first time, if I recall, which is a pain, and I don't know why it does that. But if I remember correctly, it just gives you the draw, and it doesn't actually let you watch it. So, Wales beat Denmark, chat. Go on, Wales. Hang on, sorry. Let me try that again. Go on, Wales. I have to do it in the Robbie Savage style. Norway took a tour with Switzerland. Spain and Turkey drew. Holy shit. Sweden also must have beaten someone, which was Serbia. Who did Ireland beat then? They beat Cyprus 2-0. GG's. Wow. Huh. Oh, it is there. So why? I swear with HJK, it was just... Maybe it was because it was the beta. It was just giving us the first round draw, which is weird. Oh, Jims, thank you for the follow, man. It must have been during my little going to sort out the router. But thank you very much for that. Right. We've got a few injuries, which is disappointing. Yeah, England's group is ridiculous. Okay. We're not seeded. That's fair. 35 Olympiakos. Wait, hang on. Nope, that is them. Are you shitting me? Imagine getting Olympiakos in the first round. How the fuck? All right. Okay, so the seeded team... Oh, my God. The seeded teams. Olympiakos, Ludogorets. Obviously, I'm hiding their coefficient here, but that's the closest I can be. Midtjylland, Maribor. Cups, fair enough. Sheriff. Malmö, Zalgiris. Okay, this is more like it. Torshavn. Give me them. Or give me them. Or give me Larnakas. Or give us Cups. Or give us Ararat or something. I mean, I'd love... Oh, we can't play against Dude Lounge, can we? Right then. Okay, chat. Who are we getting? Predictions. I reckon we get Olympiakos. Honestly. I think we're going to get Olympiakos. I would love anyone outside of this 6. So, Cups, these guys here. These 6 is fine. Any of these, I'd be happy with. But we're going to get Olympiakos. I can feel it. I'd love Torshavn. I'd love them. Or Larnakas. Right. Let's do it. I could feel it, man. Oh, wait. Hang on. So, that's Ararat already gone. Wait, hang on. How is it drawing some unseeded teams against each other as well? Bloody hell. Well, hang on. There's a chance we could get someone else then, surely. Oh, imagine if we got Glentoran. You dare. Wait, so the seeded teams play each other? Because both Cups and Olympiakos were seeded. Or is it just random then? What is the point of the seeding then? Oh, Chatto! I didn't even know that was a possibility. Lincoln fucking Red Imps. Oh my God! Come on! That is unbelievable scenes. Holy shit! We actually are gonna hopefully get through a round of the Champions League. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, it looks to me like the seeded teams in this round play each other. Because look. These two are both seeded. They were both seeded. They were both seeded. So it was the underseeded. So what's the point of the seeding then? Does it keep them away from each other?
Big up, puzzle, Lincoln Radims, HBHBHBH, Dinuts, etc.
Thank you, D, for the 18 months. Oh, Seeded play seeded. Yeah, that's weird. Because I always thought the whole point of seeded was so that the seeded then play the unseeded. Because that's not how it works in every other stage of European competition. Like, the reason you win your group in the Champions League is so you play the unseeded team in the next round. But sure, we'll take it. Oh, maybe it matters for the next round, perhaps. Maybe it's because there's so many teams in this round that there's not enough seeded teams in order for it to work. So it does that for the first round, and then in the second round it matters, maybe. I think they're arguably the worst team in the draw. We got a Gibraltar. Oh, that's brilliant. Right, we got the second draw, though, don't we? Yes. So it might matter this side. Oh, my lord. I think it's now that it matters. Save the game. Well, we'll save it afterwards. Okay. Oh, go on. Oh, no, this doesn't... Oh, now it's doing it, yeah. Oh, come on, no. Oh, okay. We'll get Dinamo. We'll get Zagreb, won't we? Oh, bloody hell. Look at that. I'd take that. Oh, that would have been good. I'd have taken that. Oh, fuck, please, no. The good Lord giveth, and the good Lord taketh away. And with that, I bid you adieu. Oh, well. Indeed. Fucking Red Bull Soul. Aren't they the best team left in it, other than, probably Dinamo? Yeah, I could do with borrowing your team there, Felly. Oh, we're gonna get absolutely desmashified. Yeah. Now, we'll give it a best shot, because think about it. If we were to even win the home leg or somehow pull off a miracle and get a draw, I think you do still get some money for that. And it's good for coefficient as well. Bearded Child with the 50 bits. Thank you very much, man.
It's me for 11 now.
Oh, my lord. Rodas Pedro as well. Thank you for the follow, sir.
Oh, this isn't where I park my car.
At the very least, we've got a round of it that I feel like is an achievable goal for us. When is this? It's pretty soon, isn't it? Yeah, literally. It's Dundalk and then straight in to the Lincoln Red Imps. And we've got Drogheda in between, which is useful because it's a game that we might actually be able to rotate a little bit. It's money, exactly. So, planning this out now. So, this will allow us to drop into the second... No. So, that will allow us to drop into the third qualifying round of the Europa League. Well, the thing is, you don't actually... the way it works in Europe, a big hug... You'd love to see it. Obrigado. So basically, the way it shows you, you get like loser prize money or round appearance money. So just by being in this round, we get 85 grand. But then after that, you go to the second round here. And again, it's round appearance money. But you don't get money until you're knocked out, basically, a lot of the time. So what would happen is we then lose in there. So that would then drop us into the third round of the Europa League, I think, which is there. No, we'd go in Champions Path, though, wouldn't we? So then you go 200 grand there. So then when we go out, if we were to go out in the Europa League then, we would go into the playoff round for the Europa Conference League, which is here. I think we'd go into this round, maybe, or this one. I don't know which one. I think we'd still be in the Champions Path, wouldn't we? Because we are technically a champion. I think you do. I'm almost certain you do. Check the rules. I don't know if it actually tells you. Winners qualify for the playoff. Oh. You're right. Why would that not be the case, though, when it works like that for all of the other competitions? That's weird, if that's not the case, unless it's some way of balancing the teams out. We'll have to wait and see, because I swear that's how it's always worked in the past. But we'll find out, I guess. That's the beauty of it. We will find out together. But we've got to get past Lincoln Red Imps first. That's really the key. Surely we're a better side than them, right? We have to be. Our debt is not good. We are, I think, 600, 700? Basically £700,000 in debt. So we need Conference League group stages, really. That's the dream. Best case scenario this season. Like, my highest hope is Conference League group stages. Just batter Salzburg, no problem. Exactly. Just get good. I like that. How did this guy turn out? Whoa, he actually had 16 tackling, but his positioning is god-awful. Great natural fitness, though. But, if we can get him cheap enough... Yeah, all the strikers are injured. Just, you know. Just get past Lincoln, we get 800 grand total. Wow, really? Seriously? How does that... I'd love to know the breakdown for that. I'm going to pick this guy up because we can, and he's free. And he's also English, so we can dump one of those in there and get his wage right down. Wait. Oh, that's club games. Never mind. Because he might be a useful player for us later down the line. At some point. 400k for TV. Oh, yeah, the TV money. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why we really want the Europa Conference League group stage. Because if we get the group stage, then we're fine. Like, not only will we be fine, we'll actually be in... Greece beat the Netherlands 3-0. Greece have just qualified out of their... What? Well, all right then. Did not see that one coming. So Greece and Germany looking kind of... I can't believe that Greece... They'll probably still lose to Germany, but imagine if they didn't. France and Hungary, incredibly, performing extremely well. Italy and Ireland haven't played their next games yet, and I don't think anyone else has either. We move. That's nuts. Yeah, Denmark and Sweden in the same group as well. Okay, good. I think that's a worthwhile deal, honestly. For free, on £100 a week, with a player that's got decent marking, we can get him on his positioning training. He's got great aggression, great bravery, great natural fitness. He can't head to save his life. He's either we put him there or we put him there, and I'm not decided what yet, but I think there might be something here. Very tough group for England, yeah, indeed. And he's got terrible hair, which doesn't help either. So Cyprus lose to Italy, and Russia beat Ireland. No. We'll be seeded, will we? Oh yeah, that's a good point. What about our... So our personal coefficient... Oh wait, that's clubs. Hang on. Is... I mean, is the bog standard coefficient, because obviously we've never played in Europe before, so you just get hit with the bog standard one. Maybe? I don't think so. Our draw... No. No, definitely not. Bear in mind, our first game isn't until the 10th of July, and I think that's after the Euros, and that's just for the Lincoln game. So by the time that we come to playing Salzburg, if we get there, because we still have to beat Lincoln Red Imps. One of these days it will say something other than poor. But we do at least have 2 A players in there, which might be 4.5 stars, because I've seen that kind of be related to that. It seems that A is roughly about that. So it's not awful. Plus, at least they're in positions we use. So we've got 2 forwards and a top prospect in the central midfield. We'll take that. That would be Sports Surge for me, Slugs. That's the one I use. I don't know if they have the qualifying. I assume they do. Hey, Melvin. How are you, man? Greetings to Canada. Who's Lincoln Red Imps' best player? Good question. Hey, Kesa! Thank you for the 4 months, man.
Hello everyone.
Hello. Let's see. Lincoln Red Imps' best player. Love that, though. Also love how they've just stolen the Bournemouth kit. Let's see. I think best player is the least of their one. Hang on, they've got a guy on £1,800 a week. The fuck? Imagine earning nearly £2,000 a week to play in Gibraltar. And he has been here since the start of the save too. Mad. He's having a great time. Look how much he earns more than the other guy. They've also got Kike, who's a Filipino striker. They've got a couple of okay players. The squad is very, very light, though. Good question, Bearded Child. Yeah, I forgot about the other Irish teams. Ooh, let's see. Similar to San Felix, my guess would be when we check them, as with the case with San Felix, that they just simply don't have any players in the team at all. Okay, there's a couple. Mick Peters, love it. I love it when you get particularly Dutch names that just sound entirely... wouldn't be out of place in an English name. It's great. But then obviously you come along being called Walter van Dalen, then people will start to notice, you know. Right, let's check the Europa Conference League. If you have Sky. Yeah, but most people that are using streams probably don't have Sky, for example. Although it is on Channel 4 tomorrow, the races at least, anyway. Seeded losers. So we'd be unseeded when we get knocked out by... if we get to the point of being knocked out by Red Bull Salzburg. Oh, well, there we go, actually. There's Dundalk. Oh, that's beautiful. Channel 4, though. Yeah, but I mean, it's visible. It's watchable. Like, I'll take that. Right, so this is all league path, isn't it? Let's just go to stages so we can see the flags. So yeah, Dundalk got a Faroese team. That is perfect. They should get through there. Shamrock Rovers got a team from Moldova. They could win that. I hate them, but they could win that. And they better fucking win that. What's the other team get a Gibraltar? Oh, they did! They actually did! What a season for Ireland! I was just scrolling down and I saw the Gibraltarian flag and I went, oh, imagine if the other Irish team got a Gibraltarian, and they just did. Right, well, we should have all 4 teams go through here. There's really no excuses for it. That's mental that we get two different Irish sides playing teams from Gibraltar in the same season. A few of you guys. Couple more of you. Wow. Holy shit. Oh. I'll still do it, but most of them will take up those offers, won't they? You're out of contract. Who are you? Would you like to go on trial, Lewis? Would your dad Connor mind? I realise he's Scottish, but still. The joke stands. We move. Okay. Wow, most of them said no. In fact, they all said no. Oh, no, hang on, wait. No. One of them said yes. Oh, a couple of them did. Roland Dusberg. I'll be the judge of that, Roland. Hang on. He's got a Bohemian? Oh, damn. Well, he's a regen as well. Cheeky. Valentin Dyers, Antoine Gauthier. Mackenzie Strachan is a cool name. It's a doable war. Exactly. That's all I want out of a war. That it be doable. Holy Christ. Oh, it was released by Son Etienne. Yeah, we pick him up and that's some mental shit. Although, he's not bad either. There's some quality players in here. I just want to get to these games now. Oh, shit. We've got loads of people. Oh, Caba's loan's ending too. Can I extend it? Or is it going to do the same crap as it does every bloody year? It's worth a go, but most likely it'll be the same thing. Oh, hang on. No, wait. Wait, has he extended his contract with them? Yes, he has. I figured he would do. That's fine. They'll demand no wages. I think this doesn't change anything, does it? But problem being, as usual, he'll turn it down. They'll then move back to the club and then move straight back to us again. I think they do, yeah. I assume it's... Well, luckily they'll be playing on the Thursday, won't they? Wales lost to Serbia, though, as Turkey beat Switzerland. Wales are in a bit of trub, it would seem, right now. Norway... Actually, Norway's still got another game to play, in fairness, as do all of them. England obviously drew them with Portugal. That's not a bad result. If they could beat Poland and maybe scrape a draw with Belgium, there's a chance for them. Oh, God, this has suddenly got very exciting. Wait, been recalled? Yeah, because, you know, the one thing we needed when we had injured striker was the one other player. How was I supposed to have played him in the last 3 weeks? He's We're in an international break, you mugs. Where would I have played him in that period? Yeah, now they want us to pay fucking 150 grand for the... Ridiculous, man. So that now means that the one striker that we did have fit has now been recalled because we couldn't play him because we were in an international break for 4 weeks. Good. It's annoying when the loan comes back. Aidan Quinn. Oh, Aidan Quinn wants to leave. Can't play, we take him away. Yeah. It's all right, we'll have to dive into the loan market again. We've got Aerosmith coming in soon, so that's good. And you wouldn't want to miss a thing. So that's Dundalk. Cool. Oh, hello. Germany did beat Greece. The Netherlands did beat Austria in the end, but it wasn't enough. Netherlands out in the first round. Well, potentially. Because obviously it's the third place thing, isn't there? Yeah, that's the other thing as well. When we do get Kaba back, when he inevitably does join us on loan again, he'll then lose all of his match fitness because that bug still exists and it's very annoying. I'm surprised they didn't fix that in the latest update, actually. So... Oh, yeah, England beat Belgium. I didn't see that. So that means that England are now... Ooh, don't know about that. That's still tight. And then last... Oh, no, hang on. Last fixtures there. Hungary beat Croatia. What the fuck? Did Hungary win their group? Hungary got 7 points in their group. A group that involved Croatia and the Czech Republic. New update helped. In many ways, yes. In that the trial bug is fixed, which is honestly the biggest thing for me. Was fixed. There's a few other stability updates in there too. totally threw me. The H with the double cross thing there. Go on, St. Julia. Smack 'em. You can do it, love. You got this. Well, they do got this, apparently. Is there only one leg? Also, William Rupert J... Sorry. What? We have to talk about this. Taiwanese international with 43 caps for Taiwan. Born in Oxford, and his name is William Rupert James Donkin. Put a donk on it, I guess, and he plays in Malta. Born in Oxford, fluent in Chinese, to be fair. Very weird. It's a very Oxford name, you're right, yeah. That man works for the student union. Peru Ruiz. Who does he play for? San Sebastian. Is that Real Sociedad? Is that guy Generation Foot in there? No, don't know why I thought that. Real... Or is there actually a team called San Sebastian? I'm not seeing him. Unless he's moved, obviously, which is a possibility. Weird that he didn't come up straight away, though. Oh, yeah, Maltese is a very interesting language because, obviously, it's sort of... It's from the, like, Arabic language tree, isn't it? It's really, really interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't seem to be able to find him. I'll have to refund your points on that one because I don't think he's there. Did I do that one? I did that one. I did that one. I did that one. But I didn't do that one. So we'll refund your points and we move. And, of course, he's rejected the loan. Because reasons. Yeah, Malta is a very interesting place in general. So Italy... Oh, Ireland got a point. But they lost it. They lost out on the spot because of the head-to-head. Now, they could still grab best runner-up points, maybe. In fact, they're going to be above Wales. They've got a better goal difference than Holland. They've got more points than Croatia. Denmark lost 4-1 to Serbia. Incredibly. And Wales lost to Sweden in the end. I think there's still some more games to go, though. Yeah, I imagine so. It's fascinating to me. Callum's like... Oh, no, Callum Styles. I recognise that name, actually. That'd be his Twitter handle there. I'm glad that the game is just like, you're spelling it wrong, Matt, but that's fine. He's Ukrainian? Well, damn. Sun consonants and moon consonants. Do you know what? It's one of those things that's so strange to hear that I can't work out if that's a joke or it's real, and that's awesome. Poe's law in full effect there. No, none of our players at the Euros. We're not at that level yet. So Callum Styles. I take it he's got like Ukrainian... Oh, he's born in... No, wait. Born in Bury. But he can speak some basic Ukrainian. I guess Ukrainian parent or something. And the same way that Matt O'Reilly's Norwegian. Yeah, Pokemon games on Maltese consonants. Hard edition. Saitama's hurt himself. I totally forgot about poor Saitama. Thing is, we've actually had such a long break that all those players that were injured actually are going to be available, incredibly. Wait. Chat, that means... Hang on. Does that mean Ireland got through? Because we've just had... They did! Oh, no way! They're playing against England. And hang on, Wales got through? They had barely any points. Hang on, how many teams get knocked out? Austria got 0. Croatia got 1. Norway got 2. Oh, England won the group. So Wales, with 3 points, managed to sneak through to the knockouts. And England versus Ireland. Wales versus Turkey. If it's anything like the Euros last summer. Germany, Russia. Greece, Hungary is amazing. My bet was still on France, but I'm kind of looking... Oh, this is getting very exciting now. It also means that our game against Dundalk's now been moved, which gives us another week off. Incredibly. Wait. Where's the bloody... Yeah, so literally our next game, chat, is in Europe. That's how long we've had off now. We've had a 5-week break. So with that in mind, I'm actually going to put a friendly there so we get a nice build up to it. That's actually not the end of the world for us there. Means that we don't have to worry about having tired legs going into the Lincoln Red Imps game, because I would have had to go full strength against Dundalk otherwise. Right. So that's the final group games. We already knew about that. Oh. What should I get for lunch? Oh, I don't know, Pog. Remember, though, Dutty takeaway later. So keep that in mind. Players to leave. Well, sad times. I mean, I can try it, but yeah, no, I'm not going to pay you $1,000 a week. Right, Regan Slater. What were we saying? Wow. Okay, hang on. There was definitely some guys in here I was very interested in. He was one of them, but I think there might be some better options, maybe. There's definitely players in here that I think we might be worth going after. He's very tall. The thing about him is he would give us at least... Carnu's crossing is poor, but fuck me, he's got ridiculous physicals. It's the money, though. But this could be totally wrong. And it is wrong! We have to sign Idris Carnu, right? We need another right-sided player. He's a bargain. Even if I can bring it down a tiny bit to, like, that, maybe. With a relegation release clause. I can't really do much as far as... I suppose I can give him a goal bonus of like 15 goals. If he actually does that, I can maybe do that. Alright, what about that? 525 for me, for him, is... German market there. No, but there used to be one in Birmingham which was really good. I remember Em and I went there once a long time ago. I know he's got a release clause, but, you know, someone gives us $500,000 for him, we'll take it. I am very much in favour of him. Just gonna ring Helen. Oh, chat. Chat, you know what to do, but just in case you don't, can I get a hi Helen? That's the guy from Breithablik. I am very much not opposed to having Sinani on the left, and it depends how much money he wants as well. Oh! Watch this one go the total other way, where he apparently wants basically no money, but watch him now demand 1,500 quid a week.
There's a train coming.
Fringe player?
Oh yes, very sure.
Surely not.
They are building it now.
What? 3 months? No. This is ridiculous. What is going on here? £240 a week for him. Spikes Master! Thank you very much for the raid, sir. Hope your stream was good. And of course, if one of the mods could shout out Spikes Master, that'd be fantastic. Thank you so much for the raid. That was great. Very kind of you. I have no idea, Reno, because I've never managed either of the two. I probably never will, for that matter. I'm so terrible when it comes to sort of big-name players because I just never manage them most of the time. I deliberately start my save so low that I don't have to, almost. But that way I don't have to explain that I don't want to. It's kind of a clever way around it. Real Sociedad, we were just talking about them as it goes, actually. Yeah, Nightmare's just on it. I should probably get an OBS trigger for that case. So yeah, I'll have to work on that. I haven't made a new one for a little while. I just haven't had time, really. Encounter any bugs? There's been a few, but for the most part, it's definitely getting there. The big thing we want to know, they were wasted. What the hell? 2 red cards and a friendly. Prospect Priory. How dare you? More like the Prior Scion. Flagellating themselves. God damn it, Helen. We'll have to save them. We'll go back in a sec. We'll try again. The lesser spotted double hi Helen. Yeah, I don't know if she could even be my surrogate mother-in-law anymore. I'm done with her. We'll have to do a high Paul. Oh, transfer window's open. Do you know what? I'm actually kind of tempted to do that, chat. Because that's what I want, and I expect us to get. And it's worth an extra £700 a week in wage budget, which might be enough for us to get another player in that would then allow us to get that. Ah. Got lost in the Highlands. Oh, you... hang on. That's huge, Nightmane. That's enormous. Yeah, I went there once, and she wanted to get an ostrich burger. I think that's... I don't normally like to adjust expectations mid-season, particularly not upwards, but I think it could actually be a sensible play for us right now. Bearing in mind, we currently occupy the last Europa Conference League spot. We're playing a lot better today than we have been. Bear in mind, this is today's stream results. We've only lost one game, and that was just an absolute rando game. The rest, we've beaten some very good sides that we wouldn't normally beat. I'll take that. That is a very big sausage. Agreed. This was actually quite late at night. I'll say late at night. It was dark because it was Christmas. It was probably about 6 o'clock. Okay. So we'll get these boys in. See what they're actually like now that we've got them. But I'm happy to get a couple of youngsters, you know. So we've got Arrowsmith. For an 18-year-old, right? Look at... He's quite good. And he's got great determination and a driven personality. Where do... Like, he's a box-to-box midfielder. That's where I want to use him. Particularly as he's good on both feet. I think I want to move his finishing up a little bit. More than anything else. Wait, hang on. Which one's key and which one's... I've forgotten. Is blue key or is green key? I think green's actually key, isn't it? Maybe it's positioning, actually. What individual training should we put Jack Arrowsmith on? I'm just trying to think of the best way to put him... What individual training to put him on right now. That way we get him started early. Because he is the kind of player that has the personality that will allow him to reach his potential, in theory. Provided we get the right training on him early. Aerial. Why? It's not really useful for the role he plays. Finishing. So he doesn't miss a thing. That is superb. Finishing so he doesn't miss a thing. Running training so he can walk this way. His passing is already 9 though. Like, bear in mind, the reason I did the individual training is to bring up the weaknesses. Getting him in AM, well, that would be pointless because we don't use an attacking midfielder. Off the ball. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of off the ball maybe. But which one is that? Is that attacking movement? It is. That could work, maybe. He does need some positioning. Yeah. The problem with that is the only way to do that is defensive positioning. And then again, his marking is bad too, and we could kind of do with a bit bump on that as well. Plus, it would give us the opportunity to play him in both roles. What about Sylvester? I mean, he is ridiculous. With him, it's less about the roles. Actually, with him, it's defensive positioning, isn't it? That's what it is with him. But it's also, where do we train him? Is he going centre mid or is he going centre back? Because he's 6'2" with 14 jumping reach, but he's slow. He's got very strong right foot. He feels like he could be a very good ball-winning midfielder if we could get his positioning up a bit. I think he lacks the heading ability to be a defender. A all-out defender, anyway. Yeah, I think you're right. So I'm going to move him into centre midfield and go for ball-winning midfielder on defend for now, anyway. Because he kind of ticks most of the boxes for this role, except for his decisions and his positioning. Yeah, he's blind as a bat. Loan offers. Wow. Fair one. You actually took a picture of it. Yeah, all right, fair one. That is an absolutely tremendous sausage you've got there, Nine Man. And that's a sentence that just came out of my mouth. Nine Man's now blushing. It's just literally, it's the equivalent of me just sat there being like, tremendous cock. Good soup. Right. Oh. No, it's the same guys again. I know that's because I don't dismiss them, but so many of the times I just want to get a little bit more information. Mason Hancock. He'll join someone else the moment I try him. Dombrovski. Okay. Ethan Laidlaw. Yeah, it's funny you say that. We might have actually used him already. Oh. Hang on. What happened? So, Germany beat Russia, Greece beat Hungary, and France knocked out the Netherlands. So, Greece are through to the quarterfinals of the Euros, by the way. Sykes and Omis. Oh. Wales beat England. Wait, Wales? No, Ireland, they haven't played yet. That's tomorrow. Hearts and roses galore. Thank you very much for the follow. Right, so he's now finished, which means we then bring him back in again. And then, randomly, they'll agree to it, because reasons. Maybe they'll let us have him back now that he's out of... Now they want even more money. Are you joking, Liverpool? Do you not want him to play football, then? Good. Yes, it has, Dutchman. We got Lincoln Red Imps. We got probably the best draw imaginable. In addition to that, in the Europa Conference League, the other 3 Irish sides, one of them got a Faroese team, one of them got a Moldovan team, and the other one got somehow another Gibraltar team. Absolutely outrageous. There's really no excuse for us not getting all 4 sides through at least one round. In fact, we're just progressing towards the Lincoln game right now, which is there. Now watch us get knocked out. Oh! Ireland lost 3-2 to England. That was close. Spain knock out Serbia. Italy are through. What was the game? Ruskin with the gifted sub to the Flying Dutchman. You'll love to see it. Thank you very much, man. It's very kind of you. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't think we can pretend that Ireland were that great in this game, unfortunately. Bubble with the 16 months. And Ruskin with the gifted sub to Pulse as well. A double of Bubble. For those of you unaware, actually, I haven't pointed this out before. Bubble is my mum. I don't know. I've never actually made note of that before, but there you go. Ah, dear. Up the... No, wait. Big up, mum. Who's playing left back? For Ireland, Ryan... I almost called him Ryan Flem Manning there. Mr. Progger with the gifted sub to Brush Driver Choo-Choo, and we've somehow ended up on another harp train. You'll love to see it. Another mum bot, maybe. Bubble bot. Rockscare. Thank you for the follow. Oh, dear. You'll love to see it. So, yes. Wow, look at this. Sterling put England in front. Then your boy Jude got another one. And then within a minute, Will Smallone got one back. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Ireland would have deserved to have gone through. I mean, I would have liked to have seen them go through, honestly, but we'll see. So, England progress. France is still in it, though. That was my pick. And we move. God, that money's getting worse and worse. Those imps better have some bloody... I mean, not intentionally, Melvin, no. Would you believe? Oh, yes. I'm sorry, but like for 525 a week, Idris Kanu, I know he can't cross, but the dribbling and the physicals alone, and that's so important at these levels to have good physicals. Him and Regba alternating on that right-hand side. We actually have options all of a sudden. I think there was meant to be a comma, but I speak so fast that commas just don't exist to me. Commas are a dot to me. Yeah, he's a good sign. Look at this. Yeah, he's a good signing. Oh, Giorgio as well. If he's cheap, that means nothing to me, honestly. He could well still be really cheap. Fringe player, estimated wage 1.2 to 1.7, wants 2.5 grand for 6 months, by the way. He wants to come here, fringe player. Yeah, he wouldn't even get on the Edinburgh Fringe. Oh, shortlisted players at the end of contracts. Okay. Is Heckerman still good? I'm going to scout him. He might not have a lot of time. But Georgie Kelly? Maybe. Oh, you want to see some hilarity with wage demands? Wait till tomorrow's episode of Nordic Nomads is all I can say on that one. There is some mad shit. I even cut my thumb open during that video, which was great. Not on purpose or anything, it just happened. And I didn't notice at one point. I was just doing this, and I noticed there was blood dripping down my arm. What's the score in the City Wolves game? Other than I heard there was a red card for Raul Jimenez. He might make it true. Good point, yeah. Youth only Norway 50 from Tromsø. Wait, that's awesome. Fair one, Brandst. Good luck with that. Oh, Gribbs is fine. Tyreek Johnson, I think we can probably let go. Oh, Saitama. I might let the Doff handle that and get one on him as well. I think Tiger Ryan's time has come and gone. We'll let the Doff handle those. They'll say no, of course. That's fine. Some of the youth players that'll free us a bit of extra cash up too, actually. Wow. Take that as well. 0-0. Oh, wow. There you go. Sinani's joining us too. For £240 a week. Unable to? Sorry, how are we supposed to do that? What? Sorry, I know that was really loud. Kesa with a gifted sub to Taint Goblin 69. God, Taint Goblin's so lucky. He gets all the gifties. That would be peak. Yeah, it wasn't intentional. Basically, I was literally just refilling my vape, and my thumb slipped off of the bottle, and my finger jabbed into my thumb so hard that it tore my thumb open. Basically, because I'm a klutz. So basically, we can't renew our staff contracts because they want ridiculous wages. No, I literally just had, and that's the weirdest thing about it. It was such force that because the way I was holding it, it just went straight into my thumb. Yeah, this is absurd. That our staff members, like, what on earth? What is even your job at this club? You're the technical director, and you want me to pay you £900 a week when you're currently on £90 a week. What? He wants to be paid more money than any player in the team. What is the point of that? I noticed that there are still some balancing issues with staff contracts. They are all over the shop. Like, that is ridiculous. It's gone all right, Stealthy Assassin. We're in the Champions League, and we've got Lincoln Red Imps as Wales go out to Turkey by 3-2. Portugal are through as well. England play Spain, France, Germany, but Turkey in the quarterfinals ain't bad at all. We'll take that. And then Mbappe's right up there with 5 goals. I was trying to gift a sub to Sergio Aguero, but Twitch wouldn't let you. Do you know what? It's probably because he's already subbed. Finances like now? Oh, just awful. 700 grand in debt. It's not great. Yeah, we'll ask Booty to welcome Sinani. Crossing's decent. He's not the quickest, but he's just solid. Dribbling, first touch. He's an okay player, and I think he'll fill the gap left by Paul Dow. Really. Daya Mabude. I recognize that name. Okay, now I'm very interested. It's Ethan Vaughan. Oh my lord. Miles Hippolyte. He's not actually that good, but why the hell not? Yeah, well, we've got Champions League in a minute, so hopefully we'll get some of that money back soon. We're not super worried because of the Champions League. Oh no, it's another friendly. Never mind. Finn Harps offer Cleary contract. Do you know what? Fine, do it. I'm surprised that Shamrock Rovers didn't offer you a contract on £350 a week, let's face it. Championship quality, interesting. The thing is, sometimes we're able to... Oh, there you go. To be fair, that's a brilliant deal for Bolton Wanderers. So, Fabio Dabo. Oh, Faba Dabadoo. Very aggressive. Holy shit. Why did we know about him? He was released by Braga, and he's Bassal Guinean. Oh. Michael Oyasanmi. We do kind of need to get another striker now that we've lost. So Tysodge is gone. Daya Mabudi. Ethan Vaughan. Okay. Miles Hippolyte. How much are we working with transfer money there? We've still got £1,000. We can still bring in another guy. At least. Maybe even 2 if I get the right deal. Fucking hell. Sorry, Braga, are you all right? He's not a ball-winning midfielder with that. He might be one of these players that has a really weird attribute distribution to the point where you can't... He's good, but you can't really use him in any meaningful way. But, I don't know. I'm very interested in Fabadabadoo here. Yeah. And Diamabude. He's very quick. But has incredibly poor jumping reach. What about Ethan Vaughan? He's a right back. We've got Dimitri Haney, though. And Hippolyte... Ooh, he's good. I don't know. The problem with him would be the nationality would be an issue. Still, there's some really good players. No. You dare. Sorry, no. This is just... Right. Callum O'Dowda, we tried to offer him a contract before, and he said we didn't have the financial muscle. Okay, now he's interested. Are you joking? Callum O'Dowda, formerly of Bristol City, is now available and we can actually sign him. What? He wanted £3,000 a week before. Has he got caps? He does, doesn't he? Yeah. He's an Irish international. We have to, right? I'm not giving him a 6-month contract, though. Fuck that. For Force 2.5. Yeah, you're right. It could be the rep boost. Watch him join Bohemian on a worse contract. Surely now, the fact that we're actually in the champion... Oh, good shout, Asher. Yeah. I'll try the trial first. Because we'll be able to tell pretty soon. Yeah, you're right. It'll end up joining for someone for £350 a week with £9 a game. Holy shit. Somebody's... Cabba's back. Good stuff. Oh, they reject... Okay, so that was them rejecting it, though, which is fine. I should be able to get rid of these by upping the optional future fee to something like absurd.
So I tell the swamp donkey to sack it before I give her a tonk in a tradesman's entrance.
Actually, when you think about it,
me yarbles.
I can't actually do it, but I'm not going. I just want to see if it works more than anything else. Koopman, Thomas Koopman, thank you for the 4 months, man. It's very kind of you, sir. And Sneaky Bots, thank you for the follow.
Finally, I can catch one of your stream live.
And it's only had 2 parts of it because my internet decided to die, which is always good. Yeah, Poggle will be here. Oh, that's not the end of the world if we lose him. Pog will actually be here on Thursday. Wait, they want to load him? All right, if you insist. Gets him out of our way for a bit. And Cabba's back. Good. But of course, he'll now come back with no match fitness, which is annoying. Hopefully, he won't have to play in the game against Lincoln Red Imps, though. Cerro Porteño have accepted the loan. This could be a problem for us if they actually do, if he does accept it, because I don't know if he's... So Cabba's back in. Let me guess. I want to see if they fix this. Have they fixed it? Have they fixed it? Have they fixed it? Have they fixed it? No, they have not fixed it. That's frustrating. James Clark. Oh, he's another fullback. Oh, he's Irish, though. In you come. James Sweet. I'll be the judge of that. Some very strange players in here. Titov's still knocking about. Where did Jupiter go? I can't remember exactly where he went. To outer space. Oh, I can't remember what club he joined, actually. I'll have a look in a sec, actually. I'm curious now. You've got me intrigued. Oh, we're already scouting you. I can offer these guys trials. Why not, eh? What was his name? It was Kamal Jupiter, wasn't it? Good old Jupy. He's at FC Annecy. No, sorry. Their second team. Good lord. We did get promoted with them, in fairness. Got back around. Exactly. What? Soon we'll be back in our orbit. Right, so... Wow, they accepted it. All right. Not that we'll be able to sign them, but it's useful to know. Okay. Interesting. Trouble with the Tons. Thank you very much for the follow. James Sweet. How sweet it is to be loved by you are interesting. Maybe. James Clark. Okay, fitness tests. Oh, that's not friendly. We're fine. One more friendly. Keep them all ready to go, and we're good. Good shout, Slugs, yeah. Louis Annesley was his name, wasn't it? It's starting to entropy a little bit, but not by much. Like, we can still see virtually all of his attributes. I think you're losing the more vague ones first, so like the attacking attributes for a centre-back. But really, we've still maintained... Well, what are we at? Can I see here? 71% knowledge after a good 8 months. It's not bad. A cardlet. I was looking at Twitch streaming FM earlier, and I followed, I can't remember who it was, Holly, I think she's a journalist. She was streaming FM earlier. Just as I followed, and my name popped up on the screen, a player in the match she was playing was sent off for a second yellow card. It was perfect timing. So we smashed them. Oh, Dunn's back. Good. Right, here we go. Less than a week. Oh, we've got to register a squad, though. Oh, no, we'll be fine. What am I even thinking of? We're not at the point where that sort of stuff matters yet. So Tyreek Johnson's going to go to Exeter City. Fair one. Talk about failing up. We shouldn't have any problems with the registration rules yet, should we? That's going to be more of an issue for later down the line. So Bologna scout report. Can I get a team report on them now? No. So, why is this... Right, okay. Why does this come through? What use is this to us as an affiliate side of theirs that we know what their strengths and weaknesses are? How does this help us in any way? Like... Unless you're providing me nation. So he can tell me that, but he can't tell me about their players. You know, the thing we care about. Oh, Spain beat England. It happened. First game's through. So Spain are into the semis. 1-0 over England. See you later, Pogs. Is it 5 you finish? Scanning center. Oh, is that usually... Oh, you're right. It comes with it. Forgot about that. Also, sorry. No way. You're not going to let us have him for free. End of next season? No way. No. If they let me have him on an 18-month loan for Luka Mihai, I swear to God, that is robbery. Hey, Tobeast. What have we missed so far? So, terrible internet. The stream's split in 2, and we've signed some pretty poggy players. Yeah, we've got 2 senior affiliates, but that's the best player they've ever offered us. I wonder if it is because we're in the Champions League now. They know it. Rochi's there, but he's rubbish. Holy Christ. Ebenezer Anan, anybody? You need a nan, right? We always need a nan knocking about. Zenzola was available too. I might try... So weirdly, I guess it's because his contract's expiring mid-season next year. I'll try him as well because I could do with a bit of that. But who's nan? Indeed. Ebenezer good. Ebenezer Scrooge. So where's Zenzola? I didn't see... Oh, there he is, yeah. Oh, my lord. Finishing's a bit gash, but he could still at least play on the... What on earth? Bologna have just come along and been like, you know what? We'd quite like to help. We would quite like to help you out very lots. Is there anyone else in here that's worth getting? I mean, they're all bloody amazing. Right, let's just go for those for now. This might be a game-changing moment for us. Salzburg, hold on to your salts balls. Thank you, Tobias. Yeah, no, I had big plans for that. Can we squeeze them in before squad reg? That's the big question. Even if we just got one of them through. They've accepted. Also, we don't have anything about Ovalar yet, by the way. So Tama's got a new deal. Oh, hang on. I could sell him now. Go on, give us some money. Ah. What about... Ah, you know what, right? If we could just free up his wages. They want it for free. He's leaving at the end of the season anyway. I'm happy to do that. He's not going to play. We'll free up another 500 quid a week off the wage bill. So Tama's got a new deal. Oh, now Strasbourg have come. They're like, hey, I see what you're doing, but we'd like to participate as well. But it is the same people that we've had before. Elimbi was god-awful when we had him. What about Cloud Frey? Bloody hell. Right, okay. I think what we need to do here... Holy shit. Okay. Calming this down a second here. Patrice Remy. Oh, hang on. Wait, what about this guy? Poacher. His work rate's trash. Patrice Remy. Oh, my God. There's also this guy, Pajliuka. Look at this. Ollie Shenton. No way. Fucking Ollie Shenton in the house. Right, actually, what we'll do first is trial Ollie Shenton, because there's no deadline for players like that anyway. Look at this sheer number of players. Holy Christ. So we've already gone in for Mihai, Zenzola, and Anan. Is it worth going after either Cloud Frey or Beckish? But if so, which would we pick? Cloud Frey's got a bit more aerial presence, but his finishing might be worse. And he does have good work rate, comparatively speaking, potentially. True. Are we even allowed to loan him? We should be able to get him at least on a... Oh, weirdly, no. That was odd. Positive thing... I think the biggest thing you'll notice, AJ, is the match engine looks way smoother. And by that, I don't just mean in terms of the graphics quality. I mean that the way the players move with the ball and the way that the play builds up, it's way less predictable than it has been in previous years. There's still a few things about it, but it's definitely a lot better than it has been. And for me, it's worth it for that alone. That and the data hub stuff is absolutely poggy. So he wouldn't move yet anyway, because he's not old enough and he won't be 18 until then, so he wouldn't be able to join us before the Lincoln Red. Not that that's the end of the world, but actually what I might do then is leave this as it is for now, and try to get those guys in before the deadline. And then we can concentrate on the other guys afterwards. I think that'll be enough to see us through. If we could just get these guys in. Germany. Oh, my boys are out. My prediction is gone. Spain v Germany.
You came in summer. In winter,
Acho Tio, thank you very much for the follow.
depressing.
Yeah, so weirdly, Ovalar still saying no to us, but it happens. BT guy didn't come. Useless. Maybe he came to my house to fuck my internet up. So he's gone there. Munoz is... Oh, my God. Wait, he signed a new deal. Oh, good. What's got a lot of money, though. Everton's got a new contract. And O'Dowda. I can't believe that we're going to be able to sign Callum O'Dowda, an actual Irish international, on a free for £400 a week. Considering he wanted £3,000 not that long ago. Unsure. I just don't agree. I think he's a good player. Gives us depth. Plus, think of what could happen if we get in. Yeah, no, I saw. No, I did mention that he skipped over, that he'd rejected us. Okay, come on, get these loans done. Imagine if we got Zenzola and that Pichai guy, or Mihai, I think his name is. Hey, Toffee. I want them before that. I mean, I think we could get through the Lincoln Red Imps tie without them, but it would be nice if we. Chat, it's happening again. Greece just knocked Italy out of the Euros in the semi. Oh no, in the quarter. Greece are going to play Turkey or Portugal in the semi-final of the Euros. What is going on with Greece? They love a 1-0. Who had Greece? They're going to do it again, yeah. So O'Dowda's in too, right? What are we doing for money now? Still got £1,000 a week. We've basically traded Daniel Cleary, a player that doesn't play for us, for Callum O'Dowda. And I'm fine with that. Oh, please give us these guys. Yes! That's one. It's not the one I want, but he's a player and he's in. And he'll come in before the deadline, which is key. So, Ebenezer Anan, please be good. Be the best Nan you could be. Oh, my God. He's got 10 crossing. He's not the best, actually, at being a fullback. He's very wingbacky, but look at him. For free. Ebenezer Anan for free. I mean, we can't say no with that. That's beautiful. Did Mihai accept? Oh, yes. He's the one I'm... Him and Zenzola. I want Zenzola too, though. Oh, no worries, Toffee. I like making that stuff. There's going to be a weird one where the VODs for this stream are going to be in 2. Better left winger. No, because he won't have any familiarity. We could train him, but he will be nerfed because of it. I love that they consider him a centre-back. Right, okay, so Mihai's coming. Oh my God! Are you sure you want to be here, Luca? Good, sweet mother of Jesus. He's a bit alright, isn't he? Oh yeah, by the way, remember, we got him on an 18-month loan. He's championship quality. Other than his positioning, and ironically his tackling as well, but that's why we have a willing midfielder to do that for him. He's chose to come to Ireland for 2 years, for 18 months. We don't even have to worry about losing him. Ronan Darcy is now absolutely wetting himself, which I don't blame him, honestly. How have we wangled that? Bologna just come in like, we've got you, boys. Well, yeah, the thing is, tries killer balls is actually perfect for what we kind of want. I want more of that. But the thing is, he has the ability to pull it off. That's what matters. Right. Irritable. No playing time changes. What even is your playing time anyway? Fair increase in playing time. Increase? Why would you get an increase in playing time? Huh? Hang on. You were upset that I brought a player and you didn't want to replace him. That's fine. You didn't want to be replaced. Totally get that. But why would that mean I would have to play you more than I already was when... Sorry? Wouldn't that... Shouldn't that mean that he gets the same playing time to prove that he's not been replaced? Not that he gets more playing time than he had before. How would that work? Has he got Romania caps? Not yet, I don't think. Incredibly. Which is actually kind of baffling. I really want Zenzola, though. We've got 1 day to get it done. I was hoping that would be the news article. Turkey... by the way, chat, it's Greece and Turkey for a place in the European Championships final. Greece versus Turkey. Cyprus just there like, oh, God. This is mad. I don't think we're going to get him in time. Oh! Oh, come on. Zenzola. Does he get through before the cutoff point? As long as he comes in and is there before we get the notification to register our squad. Okay, he can't finish to save his life, but fuck me. 6'1". He's not great in the air, admittedly. He's decent. Like, we'd much rather have him in our squad than not have him in our squad. Let's put it that way. Like, now Asante's going to complain. Very good false nine. Yeah, sure, but like that's not a position we use. So, I think he could do the target forward role or the other one, honestly. And he can play on the wide right too, which is more important for me. Right, let's see if Booty can fix it. As long as they don't recall him. Please work. Oh, good. See, he knows. Tricky winger. Yeah, his crossing isn't amazing, but it's better than nothing. And now, more importantly, we actually get to register him. Ooh. Shamrock Rovers could do us a favour here, and we kind of need them to beat Bohemian, which they haven't, which is annoying. Toffee Yogi with the tier 1. Thank you very much. Very much. Thank you very much, mate. That's very, very nice of you. Keep deep line forward. Yeah, they usually do, don't they? The booty bar's getting better, friends. Sligo Rovers winning. Okay, that's good, because now we've got a game in hand on Bohemian, and we can go 3 points above them. Yeah, Shamrock Rovers have fallen off massively. We actually beat them away from home. Incredibly. In the first game of the stream, actually. And we beat St. Pat's as well. I wonder if he could actually make a late run for it. Street East to be decided. This should be fine, right?
I open my own hotel.
Wait. He's 18. Ah, we have to have the minimum number of players, so that's fine. Darcy. Oh, he's going to complain like fuck, isn't he? Wait, what? Hang on. Poggi Magnifico. Thank you for the follow. Why is it making us exclude so many players? Minimum of 4 players trained by Truth United for 3 years before that. Wow. Logan Batterson, thank you for the follow. This is actually kind of bad. Afternoon to you too, sir. Yeah, but the point is, look. Oh, wait, hang on. What? Why did it not include people if I could have included them? Oh, now we've overdone it. That's fine. Long-term plan. So !save will tell you a bit more information about the long-term plan. It also includes a video, which is the sort of long-term plan in even a longer form. But in the sort of TLDR version, we're trying to make the Irish League the best league in Europe. And by that, I mean actually #1 on the coefficient charts for European. So you get the maximum Champions League places, all of that. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, because sometimes they put players... Right, hang on, like this. Oh, no, he's a homegrown. We need him. What I usually do is an auto-select, and then from there I then adjust it, basically. But I'm concerned here. Oh, who do I support? I'm a Fulham fan. The problem is this, and we're not going to be able to rectify that until we can start bringing players through. But that's difficult, obviously, yet, because we have to keep signing people. How is it that most of these players were signed from Irish sides? How does that work? Okay. Need a second goalkeeper. Oh. But as long as... no, that's fine. As long as you leave a space, it's fine. But hang on, why do we need a second goalkeeper when... Wait, is he not registered? Hang on, you're homegrown. Why would we not register you? You're homegrown and allow us to fulfill that requirement. Yeah, you're right. It is a bit broken, isn't it? It's not including players that we could just literally bring straight in without a problem. Can I register Darcy now? No. Who else is it put in that I don't want? So I could put Dunn in there as well. Yeah. Any more? Can't put Gribbo in. That's fine. I do like these little tick boxes, though. That's actually better than it was before. Don't need to, yeah, but it's whether I can or not. Sorry, what I mean by that is it's like, as much as I don't need to, I don't think any of these players meet that requirement anyway. Oh, I see what you mean. Right, yes. Try auto. We did that. That's what we started with. Yeah, we're in that weird limbo period at the moment where players we've brought in, even the youngsters, haven't been at the club long enough to count as the underage ones. Doesn't have to be registered. That's fine, but I'd rather just register him since there's no reason not to at this point. Like, is there any conceivable reason why I shouldn't register Saitama? I know he doesn't need to be registered, but like my point is he's not taking up any space in the squad that someone else can fulfill anyway, because there's no one else that I can put in the team. Put in the squad, rather, that is going to affect that anyway. But is there anyone I can take out, is what I'm thinking. You can't take out Bulger because he's homegrown. And all of these guys are extremely useful. Just as well we didn't sign up any more of those Italian guys, actually, as it goes. Because as much as they were under 21, they wouldn't have counted for the homegrown status, so it wouldn't have mattered if they were under 21 or not. That might have to do. It's going to piss off Darcy. We got Kieran Brennan in there, right? Yeah, okay, that's fine. It's not ideal, but it's just one of those things we're going to have to deal with. We're going to piss off a couple of players here. Oh, no. Please not seriously. Okay, phew. Ooh. Got away with that one there. Right. Okay, finally, Champions League time. So is it 1-0 City or is it 2-0? Merry Christmas to you too, Toffee. Right. Oh my God, that's so good. There's not much I can really do. Well, I suppose we could bring a few guys. No, we'll wait for the moment. We'll see what we need after. Callum Gribben's going to Solihull Moors. You know what? You do that. Pernambucano! Are you a Juninho fan by any chance? Thank you for the follow. Right. It's Impy time. Let's beat the Impy Wimpies. We got this. Yeah, they haven't complained, which is good news. Surprising, actually. Maybe their squad statuses were so low that it wouldn't matter. I don't know what else could explain it, to be honest. Why is it taking so long? That took... I'm just going to save there, because that took a weirdly long time to progress that. Okay. So, wow. Ha 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 ha! Glenn Toran getting knocked about by Buducnos Podgorica, which is lovely stuff. Not final squads. Well, it was, though, because it was the squad for this game. Maybe they'd only get pissed if we got to the group stages, but it was the final squad for this. Let's see if there's any of the other games we played. Wait, what? Oh, of course, it's Europa League tomorrow, isn't it? Oh. Okay. Let's see how this shapes out. But in general, yeah, but they don't normally care about... There's no real final squad for it because you get a chance to register it each round, don't you? Maybe that's why they don't care, though. So Nunn and Asante. Mihai there, yes, alongside Dempsey because Booty's hurt. Would put the match fitness could be a problem. He'll Hoare and Arthur and then Brennan. But Zenzo... Oh, he's really on the bench, isn't he? Because of the match fitness. And we'll have O'Dowda on the bench as well. This squad do be looking quite good. I wish it was Chinino. Don't we all? Kanu, Mihai, Sinani, and then the bench with the likes of Kaba, Anan, and Zenzola. This squad has definitely got better. Yeah, no, so what I mean is that sometimes players will still complain even if you leave them out of those squads because it technically is a final... What the fuck? Sorry? What? Huh? Wait. What? Yeah, what the hell's happened there? Our assistant is... We haven't lost our assistant or anything. He's still here. He was in the picture. So why did we have no instructions? That was weird. Is it because we had no scouting of them? That's weird. Why wouldn't they know that? Oh, now you've got information. Why does it always come up with stuff here? Particularly when it's the same person providing the statistics. It's like, what have you learned from there to here? Weird that they do that. I'd like to see Max win it just because it'd be someone different more than anything, really. As long as it's a good, clean race. I've been noticing lately, watching F1, just getting a little bit annoyed at just how petty they are constantly, and it starts to piss me off a little bit. In NASCAR, then I sent them both out and been like, right, you crash into each other, solve it on the track. That's your problem. I know there's a lot more money there, but still, I kind of like that. Oh, yeah, horse number 69, he has to be. He saw the team lineup and went, oh, by the way, Matt, actually, I'll tell you what, right? Now I can do it. That was so weird. Now I can get it. He's literally just stolen their lineup, isn't it? That's what he's done. He's stolen their bloody lineup. Right, we move. There we go. Cracking. See you later, Bear Hudson. Right. If we could, like, step it up a bit here, lads. That'd be awesome. Oh, dear. I suppose it is the away leg, but there's no away goals anymore, is there? So... Watch us get knocked out of the Champions League to a team from Gibraltar. That would be the ultimate ignominy for us now, wouldn't it? To actually get binned out by these guys. Not in the matchday squad. He's on the bench. And when I say Irish international, I mean he has caps for Ireland, not that he's a current international. There's a difference. I imagine if he was still getting in the Irish national team, he probably wouldn't have been released by Bristol City. But, yeah, he's on the bench because he's not match fit. Because none of those guys that came in had any match fitness yet. So I wanted to make sure that we at least had fully fresh players. And then a couple of the new guys could come in. Oh, Cardew, slap him in. Yes, George Nunn, do your thing, buddy. What on earth was that? Oh, that's not a good sign, is it? Jesus. That's not what you want to see. Oh, there we go. Dempo, great interception. Asante for Nunn again. Okay, George needs to be on it tonight. We need to not be missing chances like that. We've got bodies in there. One of them actually, back post. Lovely chance here, potentially. Cleared away. Let's come back to him. Play the same pass. Oh, Cardew! There we go! He's offside. Idris Cardew is offside. Oh, God damn it. That must have been really close. He looked like he was just in line with the guy. Oh, his foot's sticking out. God damn, that was close. But so far, so good. We're playing decent football. Definitely control of the game, but could do with actually breaking them down a little bit more. Oh, look at this. Mihai's just waiting for the pass, and there is a pass. Maybe a bad back pass, maybe? At least you don't see so many back pass goals. That was very annoying in the past. Dempsey's on it, though. Oh, look at this from Dempo. Slips him through. George Nunn's in again. This time he doesn't make the same mistake twice. It's Lincoln Red Imps 0, Treaty United 1. Our first goal in the Champions League of this save is scored by George Nunn. And that was really more about Kyle Dempsey. This like extra burst of speed into the channel here just frees up so much more space for Nunny. And it's a lovely finish on his left foot. Tobeast converting the Twitch Prime to a tier 1 sub. And for some reason that did actually pop up with a pop-up, which is nice to see. If anything, he was more offside than the other one. First goal of Europe ever. Thank you so much, man. That's very kind of you, sir. That's a good question, Asher. I don't know, and I'm looking forward to finding out. So, for this round, you need to have a seating capacity of 1,500. I don't know if we've got that at Markets Fields, honestly. Wolves GL, thank you for the follow. We probably could be doing better than this, really. But, at the very least, we're winning the match. And that's really what matters. We're winning, we're playing the better football. There's a few new lads in the team as well. A second goal, though, would make me feel a little bit more... How was that not a foul, by the way? Sean Hawes just hacked him down. Go on, interception. Come on. Don't you dare concede to these guys. They've not had a shot on target yet. They'll be so typical. Hello, Blue Banana. How's it going? Oh, go on, win it, win it. Yes. Breakaway. Here we go. Idris. Oh, hello. Oh, Nunn. On your bike, son. There it is. There's the ball. One touch to set himself. And fucking... Oh, he's in. It's never mind. One thing I do like about FM22, by the way, is in FM21, that would have been saved 100% of the time. On FM22, keepers can save them, but they still go in a lot more, I noticed. There's actually an ability to save the ball. It's not either a save or a goal. There's actually a bit of in-between room now. Bad from the goalkeeper. Nunn's grabbed a second, and we're good to go. I'm doing all right, Blue Banana. Yeah. Particularly now that we're 2 goals up in Europe, which is always nice. Getting our Champions League campaign off to a fly. It'd be nice if we could actually wrap this tie up after one leg as well. Broke his hands in it. Oh, Nunn's through again. Nunn's on the run. Sinani. Go on, pop this on his head. Get this one on Enoch Asante for me. Or put it... Oh, my God. Their goalkeeper is having a bit of a mare. Okay, we're starting to build into this game a little bit more now. Some more quality coming out. Benedetto slips it around the side for Sante. And that is a gorgeous finish, but I think that might count as offside. Yes, that's Rosa. He's their sort of attacking midfielder, and I think he's playing on the left tonight, though. Actually, well, it might be him there. Nope. That's him there, the guy on the booking. That's their £1,800 a week guy. Nice ball in, though, from Benedetto. Just goes for the early cross instead. They leave Asante completely unmarked, right on the half volley. 3-0. Okay, second half's definitely got a better for us. Much better. Everyone's playing well. I still cannot believe we've landed that guy from Bologna on an 18-month loan. Kanu's header now over the crossbar. He is going to be surely an absolute baller for us. And he's not going to get recalled because of game time, because we're going to be playing him a lot. Him and Dempsey will be able to rotate in and out perfectly for squad rotation, which is awesome. I mean, that's providing he's actually going to be a success. You just never know. Kanu's looks pretty good tonight, by the way. Both him and Sanani as well. Getting into good positions, putting some nice balls in. Kanu looks like he could get on the end of a cross or two as well. None for the delivery. Oh, how's he missed the second one? Just as I was praising him, and he goes and does that. I don't know how he's missed that. It's supposed to be a free goal. No, Sanani is a permanent transfer. Hello, Alkno. My name's Matt, by the way. But yellow is fine too. Let's try Regba and O'Dowda. Yeah, let's get Callum on for a bit. And while we're at it, why not give Zenza... I know he's on a hat-trick, but come on. We've got a chance to bring on this guy. Salzburg are absolutely quaking right now. They know what's coming. It's the mighty treaty. We're about to treat them to a footballing feast. I'll take a 3-0. Second of his name, indeed. It is weird when I get mail addressed to SecondYellowCard. Don't you dare let them score. Come on, good goalkeeping. It depends what your goals are, Wildcats, but if you're managing the national team, as far as I can work out, would have no effect on how the league performs. Also, I find it tedious as all hell, so that's also my reasoning. I think even if it did have a slight effect, I still wouldn't do it for that exact reason. How does it go from here? How do you mean? So, if we get through this tie, which, let's face it, being 3-0 up from the first leg suggests we probably will, we'd have to play against Red Bull Salzburg. Oh, please don't you dare. Yeah, we'd have to play against Red Bull Salzburg, which would be, we're not going to win that tie. But then we'd go into the Europa League. But then we're not sure if we actually would be able to drop down from there. So, at the very least, a bit of money on the board here would be nice for us. See how much money we get for winning this. Oh, yeah. But we were so happy to get a Gibraltarian team as the first tie. Particularly as all the other Irish sides got easy draws as well, including another one getting a game against another team from Gibraltar. And there's another Faroe one and a Moldovan team. Yeah, I suppose, but that sort of shit isn't worth me tediously spending my time managing the national team in this save. It just isn't. Mihai. Oh, go on, son. First goal for the club. No, not quite. Not quite. Nice to see him getting in that position, though. I would have liked a fourth goal, but we'll take 3. I think 3 is a pretty solid lead to go for the second leg. I don't see them overturning that, really. Not without a miracle. Then again, stranger things have happened, right? I just don't want them to score here, because that would actually make me a little bit concerned. Plus, it was a chance for us to try out some of the new lads, give them a bit of game time. Mihai's passing range, I think, is going to be really good for us. It's Caballero. It's Big Willie. Right, cut that out. Oh, that's fine. No problem. Oh, all right. It was the ultimate fake there. Conference League in real life, they are, yeah. Which is really impressive for them. Because that presumably means they must have knocked someone out, right? In order to get to that point. Or do they just keep falling down? It gives me hope that if they can play in that in real life, then surely... Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. We're still on key highlights, apparently. The game's just like, no, you've got one more highlight. It will just end randomly in a minute. It does this sometimes. Why was that a highlight on key highlights? Weird. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Good win. Let's see. Do we get anything about money now? Or is that not till afterwards? No. None, though, with a brace. Good news. Sinani was good. Cool. Money income. Let's have a look. Nothing yet. as far as I know. No, we've only made 9 grand. Maybe I have to go to the next day. Yeah, no. Well, the dynamic youth rating thing seems to be a bit broken at the moment anyway, Wildcats, sadly. As I anticipated it would be, unfortunately. And believe me, that does not make me happy to say. But I did call it. Yeah, none with the brace there. Right, okay. No, we've got to go to Thursday, don't we? For the next round of games, because I want to see what happens to our Europa League friends. 2 Europa Conference League friends. What was it broken? Basically just doesn't work properly. In that, like, nothing happens, and then when it does happen, there's no way of explaining why it's happened, and it only seems to happen to certain countries and for no explicable reason. I.e., someone set Andorra to have ridiculously good players by using the editor, but didn't change the youth rating. They just edited the players themselves. They won, like, 3 World Cups in a row, and it didn't change at all. So it's like, what do you got to do then? Spain have knocked out Germany. So it's Greece or Turkey versus Spain. Didn't they fix it in the last... They said they did, but I've not seen any evidence to suggest that it has been fixed yet. By that, I don't mean my own save. I just haven't looked at the threads again yet. But hopefully they have. That'd be good. But unless it's a fix that doesn't work for the current save, in which case that's kind of fucked then, isn't it? It's like the regen bug of last year that just kind of persisted through the whole season, which was kind of annoying. Let's check the finances now. Nope. We got no money for that at all. Maybe we do have to wait till after. Then again, it's unlikely to have been televised, is it? Unless now that we're on the next day. Nope. Okay. We wait. The latter stages of the Euros are, yeah. We actually had a game we did have scheduled just postponed because of the Euros. Oh, speaking of television. Because Ireland got through to the knockouts. Weren't going to change much for some of those super minnows because the league team's performance is overshadowed by other variables. Other variable. But this is what I mean. Stuff like that. It's like, so what's the point of it then? Isn't that kind of the whole point of having dynamic youth rating? If you can't adjust it for minnows, then why bother? Oh, Spain versus Greece. Like, no one's going, oh, you know what? I want to raise Spain's youth rating by 1 point. That's my aim of this save. Oh, yeah, no. I agree. It's just very annoying stuff like that. They bring in a new feature and then it doesn't work how anyone anticipated it would do and is useless to people. Shame. But maybe it doesn't work like that. Maybe we'll find out something new. Okay. So it's Thursday. The games have happened in the Europa Conference League. Please tell me they haven't ballsed this up. I beg of you. 5-1 in the first leg. Go on, Dundalk. Yes. Actually, you know what? Screw these guys. If you can't even beat Milsami or he, then what are you? Exactly. And Bohemian do their job. Congratulations, Bohemian. Congratulations, Dundalk. Shamrock can suck my balls. We need them to do well for Ireland at the moment, but also I hope they get relegated. So there's that. At the very least, though, we're looking good, coefficient-wise. In fact, we should have gained a shitload so far, right? I say shitload. We've got some points on the board so far, which is good. Imagine if Greece won the Euros. Yeah, I mean, Shamrock are pretty much listed now after their behaviour. Bulgers developing concerns. Well, we kind of need you to be here and not leave. There we go. Good. Oh, I'd love it if they got relegated. I will refuse to loan players to them, honestly. I feel like later down the line in this save, I will refuse to loan players to them just to spite them and let every other team get better. I'll build it without them. They can go dick about down here with presumably Wexford. Yep. Wexford look like they're going to need some help, by the way. As Galway United are coming back up by the looks of it. Binner. Yep, them and Binner. They can go play in the Irish third tier together. We'll find a way to relegate them. I've had enough of Shamrock Rovers. They're the first enemy of the save. Okay. So, how the hell has he managed to parlay that into that kind of money? Incredible. Oh, it won't be the last enemy by any means. No. We'll get knocked out by Shakhtar again with 2 90th minute goals or something. That sounds like us, right? Okay, changes. Zenzola's in. Nice. Fine by that. Booty's back. Ananta centre-back. Yeah, probably not, though. It's interesting that Sinani and Kanu came in with good fitness, but the others didn't. I suppose it's because they're loans, aren't they? Mihai needs a rest. Has he got poor natural fitness? Wow, he's really tired, surprisingly. That's fine, though. We'll put O'Dowda on the bench. This is a good team. I don't know if I want to put Annan at centre-back, though. Wait, Sean Hoare's fine. Why on earth? My assistant really doesn't like playing Sean Hoare, despite him being outrageous. We're playing Champions League knockout games. Well, we're playing qualifying games, Matter. That's where we're at the moment. There ain't no knockout. Well, I suppose they are knockouts, aren't they? Just not the sort of traditional sense of knockouts. But we played the first leg of the tie against Lincoln Red Imps. We're 3-0 up from the first leg. That's the dream. That's what I want right there. Although I think Shamrock should be lower, ideally. Even on alphabetics. But nevertheless, that's good. That's where we're really at. Now we're about them coefficient pointies. It's my favourite. Once this starts in the save, it just gets really good. But we've got to make sure we actually get into Europe next year now that I've done all this. It's fine. We'll just win the Europa Conference League. That's fine. That'll get us back in. No problem. But it's games like this that we need to be on our best behaviour and get results. Yeah, Conference League is great. I love the Conference League. In both real life for what it does. Okay, Festus Arthur with an instant goal here against one of the long boy teams. Drogheda, that's a great start for us. Yeah, I'd quite like someone random to knock Barcelona out of the Europa League as well now. What a great ball in from Regan Booty. The goalkeeper can't see because his own player is in the way. And ours, but still, there's two. So that'll push us back up to third. And only 1 point behind Shamrock Rovers now. It's going all right, Danny. We've brought in a couple of... Basically, we've just been able to snag a load of ridiculous loans from Bologna, including a guy who's probably top of the championship quality. Might even be a Premier League quality player. It's ridiculous. Oh, what a ball. Sinani? Oh, that's a good save. But in addition, we are looking good at getting through for our first Champions League round. I'd say we're pretty much odds-on favourites to get through now after that first leg. As Festus Arthur's in there again. Okay, we're doing all right here. Yeah, I find we struggle on the narrow pitches, though. So the fact that we're winning is a really... Obviously from a set piece, but it's nice because we don't... Yeah, we don't really do the width very well. Or rather, we use a lot of width, and it's difficult in games like this because we can't get our players into the wide areas with a lot of space. So it gets a bit congested. Kanu blocked. In Champions League qualifying. Yeah, but like, remember, think about how good some of the players at the top of the championship are. And for us to be able to nab a guy of that kind of quality to come play in the Irish League is pretty solid. He's not coming. You know what? Now might be the perfect time for Callum O'Dowda again. Although Benedetto's struggling so far. Ovalar won't come. We've tried several times. We've tried once more now that we're in the Champions League, and he still won't come. The club will let him, but like he won't. He just snubs us every time, sadly. And I think it's going to be a while before that's even possible, and it honestly might not even be prescient by the time it is, which is a shame because obviously we wanted to bring him in as soon as possible. But my suspicion is he'll have either left Cerro Porteño by the time we get a chance, or he might not even be good enough because apparently he's not as good this year, which is a shame because he's bloody excellent. Oh, go on. Oh, it was nearly the same goal twice. Any chance of a Paul Dummett signing? I wonder how old Paul Dummett is in this save now. Does my assistant just want to put Keegan Green in every single position? You want to bring Keegan Green on at centre-back? Are you out of your tiny mind? Although what I will do is bring on Duhaney. And what else is our bench looking like? You know what? I'm going to get Debs. Get Darcy on. See if we can do it again. I don't know. Is like my assistant now Grant McCann? He's just obsessed with this kid. Oh, God. This is going to be the goal, isn't it? Oh, no, it's our goal. Wait, sorry. I forgot which end we were pointing at as George Nunn hits it off the crossbar again, and it's offside. He's a secret Hull fan. I don't think it's even a secret at this point. This would be a big win. Even though they're poor, we struggle against teams that play set up like this. So getting through this game and keeping us, and more importantly, going 3 points clear of Bohemian to make sure we get back into Europe next year. I think our chances of winning the title are going to be very, very slim. But you never know. Maybe we can fly in the second half of the year and catch them up. Because they'll have European games as well. Dehaney. Go on. Whip it. Oh, he scored! Nicolas Zenzola, his first goal for the club. There we go. That was a really nice piece of play from the young Italian. Okay. Happy with that. That was nice. Wasn't expecting a goal to be scored like that, but the composure that he showed there is really exciting to me. He just sort of peels away Oh, no, he doesn't. He makes a little late run there. Brings it down, drills it low. Gorgeous. Dybala. Wow, fair one. I don't know what Dybala's like on F22. Right, we'll take that. Really good. Perfecto. I mean, obviously it was, no one else was playing, but still, that pushes us 3 points above them. Still 7 behind Dundalk, with them having a game in hand as well. I just don't see any way we catch them. Unless they start massively dropping off. But, does right back let's work on F22 as well. Good to know. Booty had a great game. 134 passes completed for Regan Booty in a single game. That is filth. And brilliant at the same time. Right. Perfect. On a free to Real Madrid. Wow. That's mad. Oh, here we go. Well, they're not going to lose to these guys, are they? This is their one game in hand, and they could go 10 clear. Yeah. We're not catching Dundalk. We're not winning the title this year. But Shamrock Rovers are at least wobbling a little bit, so I intend to try to overthrow them. How are we doing statistically now? Kind of bang on where we should be, really. Like, we did not deserve to be top of this league. Dundalk have been very good. That's fine. As long as we get top 4, no biggie. It would suck to not play in the Champions League next season, but, needs must. We'll leave that as it is for now. 2 matches, 1 match, that's fine. Hang on. Oh, I thought it was back-to-back games against Shelbourne for a second there. Even with this squad that we've assembled right now, I don't see us getting past Red Bull Salzburg. They're a very good side, and they're getting better, it seems. They always seem to grow into these. Oh, they're gone. So we've got 1 Champions League place and 3 Europa Conference League, and that's it. No Europa League at all. The only way you get Europa League at the moment is if we drop down, which we will be very soon. But not yet. Oh, go on. Derry City and Shelbourne, do us the favours. Neither of you could do just one favour for us. Useless. Rubbish. Wow, Finn Harps really are struggling now, as are Shelbourne, to be fair. It's a huge gap between 7th and 6th. Well, Salzburg are kind of already doing that, aren't they? If you think about the way that they've performed this season in the Champions League. Sponge fart! Thank you for the follow. That's what we wanted to see. Where's this game being played? Because this is our first home game in Europe. And I don't know if our stadium's big enough. Or not big enough, but has the capacity for seating. Huh? What? Chat. We're playing our Champions League game at apologies if I fuck this name up, which I'm going to. Latagala Park, which is the home ground of Borroway Rovers, an amateur team in Thurles, and that's where they've chosen to host our Champions League match.
What the f was that?
In it. In it. Literally. Who? They're an amateur team and we get to play our Champions League game there. I am confused, friends. Oh, I'm sure it's a lovely place. Well, I guess it's 2,000 capacity, and I guess some of it's seated. The Tottenham situation. What's the Tottenham situation? Other than the fact they've had some games postponed. Do they sell sausage rolls? This is true. Very important. Right. Ad taker. What is his free kicks like? That's 13, actually. I have to have a look at that. Avoid using weaker foot. I mean, yeah, sure, whatever. Discouraging long shots. You know what? Yes, for a centre-back, probably. Oh, that could help, actually. And get you on your weaker feet. Or rather, get them developing them.
Cooper, do not hate me. I am
Unhappy.
familiar with over
Here's Grant
600
McCann.
dance moves, and I am programmed to get freaky.
TLJ Comps, thank you for the follow. It's a bowling club in Tipperary. Really? It's an actual park, yeah. But it has to be seated, apparently. Oh, yeah, I know it will change. It's just weird, though. It's just the park. Wow, that'd be amazing. They're out of the conference league. Yeah, no, we saw that earlier. I'm just going to keep lying to Grant McCann for as long as I possibly can. Okay. Oh, so you got the same stadium as us. Right, okay. A single complete forward? Probably not, but then it's not a role I ever use because I just find that they don't actually function the way that I want them to. I find that they always have to do way too much. Build a stadium. Yeah, that's what we're trying for. Okay. I want to see what the game thinks this stadium looks like. More than anything. There's just nothing there. It'll just be a blank pitch. How far away is Tipperary from Limerick? How far are we traveling to go to our own home game? You got a stadium named after you? Oh, sick. I saw someone put in the Discord, in the stream chat on Discord, that they got the stadium named after them, but technically that was then me, but then not me because it was Richard Nangombe. An hour away. Are you implying, chat, that it is in fact a long way to Tipperary? Oh, damn it! Nine got there first. God damn. Oh, dear. Yeah, I mean, that was an easy one, wasn't it? But still. Lol. Okay. Hang on, I'm going to do that and then remove it. Because annoyingly, it still has that same problem that I wish they would get rid of, whereby when you put a player in the... when you take... you know what I mean. That one where when you go to here, basically, if I untick this, I don't want it to remove him from the team. I want it to ignore the suggestion. But it just works. It's bad. He's bad. But I wouldn't mind putting a Nan at left back for this game. Zenzola's knackered. Probably don't even need him in this game, actually, as it goes, but fitness is important, I suppose. This is a team. That is a lot of ridiculous players, particularly loving the Isak in there, too. I love Alexander Isak. He's great. Hey, Luke. Right. Dave's doing that thing again. It's probably one of those broken stadiums in FM. So, for example, when I was looking at... hey, Maris! When I was looking at Blue Star, they had the wrong stadium entirely in the game. Like, I had to make a new stadium for them that was their stadium when I was trying to set that database up. It's very weird. Dave's just having a break. Oh, look! He's decided once again to mark up Marco Rosa. Yes. Well, favourites, and I wants to play like it. Is that too much to ask? Is it just me or are the boot colours? Oh, I thought the boot colours were changing. Okay, let's see what the game... I mean, this is just an outright lie, isn't it? That's not what this stadium looks like. Hang on, why is Mihai playing as the ball... oh, fuck. Hang on. Swap those two over. There's no way I'm putting Mihai as the... I mean, he could probably do a job there, but I'd rather not. That's going mad. Hey, sorry. Sorry. Have I not been in the final of the last two of those? Sinani drills it home. Daniel Sinani, it's 4-0, and surely now we're heading through to the next round of the Champions League, as if we didn't already know that. A German lower league file out? I don't. Yeah, it is on Game Pass, Dean. Yeah. Which is pretty sick. That was a good start. Let's see Sinani score one of those, actually. Go on, let's go and smack them here. I know we won 3-0 in the home game, but I want like 5 here. George Nunn. Here we go. Oh, look at the inside run. Oh. Kanu in off the post, and inside 8 minutes, Idris Kanu's now got it. Oh, this is what it actually looks like. I love it. It's just... is that a skate park right there? It looks like one. Okay, now we look like they're starting to gel a bit more, I think, these guys. Got a PlayStation. Oh, you can get it on PC, though. Can't you, I think? I've never played Forza. Where does the sausage roll van park? In my bed, Dean. That's where it parks, and that's where it will stay. Okay, 5-0 up. All is well. Don't know what we were worried about. He is from Luxembourg. Yeah, he's got 40 caps for them. Incredibly, we were able to pick him up on a free and barely on any money either. Oh. Where's the needle exchange in Tent Village? Al, they're around the corner. It's probably just an old picture. It's hard to say. Oh, shit. Go on, Luca. Gotta bring your picnic blanket. True. Yeah, that's just gone through someone's bedroom window. They have actually had a couple of chances in this tie. They haven't scored them, but they have got through a couple of times, and Tashby's done well. There is a lot of Red Imps fans. You're right, yeah. What about the attendances for this game? Like, it's a surprising amount of... That's the entire population of Gibraltar there behind our goal. We appear to have quite a large crowd ourselves, in fact. By our standards, anyway. Imagine what this is going to look like for Red Bull Salzburg. Imagine Treaty United playing against Red Bull Salzburg in a game. Oh, it's just why. Adam GT, thank you for the follow. Hope you're well. I get the feeling this could take about 80 million. That seems a bit low for Kane. Unless his contract was running down even further. As if he can go much further. Was dubious about signing a new contract. Just got upgraded to world-class midfielder. Oh, dear. Yep. Yeah, particularly because they all play in the same stadium, don't they? What camera setting? Oh, hang on, I'll show you. So I use TV, obviously, but then I have the camera height 2 notches from the left, and then the camera zoom 1 notch from the right. And then that's how I set it up, because I think that looks the most... I don't know, it's the one that I think just looks the best, personally. And I enjoy watching it, and Nunn's through, and he's missed again. Oh, dear. Only 30,000, and they're all here. And they're all in that building right there, which is a shopping centre, probably. Oh, off the crossbar. We probably could do with another goal here. Put twice into Wembley. That's mental. Got 3. Hang on. Got... Oh, 3rd. Right. Won the Carabao Cup. Ah, fair one, you know. But I suppose with that kind of money, you can kind of sign whoever you like for it. Actually, is there any big issues with, like, signing players? Or does everyone just want to come because you've got so much cash? Oh. Way to mod in the fact there's an airport right next to it. Yeah, we should have the plane coming through the middle of the pitch sometimes. Or like that Slovakian or Slovenian or wherever they're from club that's got an actual train that runs through the side of the stadium around the running track bit. It's amazing. They're like a 5th or 6th tier team from like Slovenia or Slovakia or something. It's incredible. We'll get Blakey on for a bit. And maybe get Zanzola on there. I like that we've got him as well. Maybe give Booty a little run out. Gotta get your booty stretched. That's a terrible sentence. Yeah, maybe we shared a coach or shared like a plane out with Bohemian so that they could go to the other game, which starts right afterwards. It's like a 2-for-1. Dinner and a movie. Jeez, that is a lot of budget though. You gotta have a boost. I realised what I'd said the moment the words fell out my mouth. Oh, it's around the side for Zenzola. Can he score again? No. This is what Matt's talking about. Oh, God, what's this? Yes! See, look. It's an actual fucking train that goes through the stadium. Tell me that's not what you want your ground to look like. And I'll tell you you're wrong. Oh. Yeah, we're good. Wait. How did we get a penalty out of that? I wasn't even paying attention. Don't dominate. Yeah, we're certainly not dominating, that's for sure. I mean, we're not even top of the league, and we're definitely not going to win the league this season, as Mihai now with a chance to score his first goal for us, and he does. 6-0 on aggregate. Luka Mihai, who I still cannot believe is playing for this team right now, and for the next 18 months, incredibly, has just scored his first goal for us. Smoke from a novelty steam train. That ain't no novelty. That's travel right there, Pulse. Hashtag travel. Hey, Hobbo. Up the treaty indeed. 6-0. Good stuff. And this is going to be great for money. Oh, he shoved him over. Right, I was watching the center of the box. Will this guarantee us at least a spot in the playoff for the Europa Conference League? That's what we really need to know. But you never know who we might end up playing in the Europa League. And also, what are we even chatting about? Red Bull Salzburg are going to get it. We're going to smash them. Don't worry. It's fine. We've put a Gibraltarian or Gibraltese team to the sword 6-0. We're blatantly the best team in Europe. It's sorted. Go on, give us a 4th goal. This is some nice build-up, though. Really patient football. What if just having a player like Mihai in the team is... Look at that for a pick-out. Oh, Kanu still got it. Go on. Here we go. Kanu, whip this to the back post. And a nice little header. That's what we want right now. Find a space for herself. No, Caballeros decided to foul him instead. Is this a better picture of it? Oh, yeah. Wait, hang on. Oh, that's this stadium. Right, yeah. Sorry, I was looking for the... Oh, I was hoping the one with the train would be in there. The possible paths. Oh, we know the possible paths. We had a little look at them earlier. So basically, it's Red Bull Salzburg. And if we go out there, it's Europa League 3rd round, I think. Poggy. Right, that's good. We're through. Exactly. We don't need to worry about it. We'll just qualify by winning the Champions League. They could certainly lose the treaty. Imagine if they actually did lose the treaty. Right, now we get money. Yeah? Oh. I mean, it's something, eh? It's a start. It's the first round of money coming into the club. But the point is we're through, so that's good. We get Red Bull Salzburg. Oh, help. And where is that second leg being played? We're going to somehow bring Red Bull Salzburg to a random park in Tipperary, my friends. We'll have home advantage because it's a pub. Perfect. Loads more games being moved. That's fine. We already knew that was going to happen. My phone is going mental. That's lovely. Oh, yeah. I reckon if we don't concede double figures, I'll be happy. What was the away attendance? How do we find out? What was the home attendance? $2,000. Wow. $2,000. What are we getting TV money for that, by the way? $3,000. Okay, it's money, I suppose. How do we see the away attendance? 6. That was a lot of people for 6. I suspect some of them didn't pay to get in, friends. I think so, Pauls, but the game isn't really sure about it because for some reason it doesn't say that when we go to the Europa League one for whatever reason. Oh, yeah, we get the draw soon, don't we, for the round that technically we will never see, but you never know. Is it no, it's the same stadium. Like, wait, when's that? Is that another international break? Oh, dear. Oh, you're right. Yeah, so it won't show up until we're, like, drawn into it or something. That might be what it is, actually. Right. Now, the question is, if Shamrock Rovers actually get knocked out by that team from Moldova, then they are an absolute national embarrassment. More so than they already are. £55,000 we got in gate receipts for that game.
I'm the Pope. Cooper, take off the Pope hat.
I'll take that. 80 grand in prize money. Not bad. Not bad at all. GP Poe. GP Poe. Thank you very much for the follow. I'm sure I butchered that, but thank you for the follow. 20,000 seats. Imagine if we actually got a big team in it, though. Because then we'd probably get a shitload of 18 grand just right there for the Red Bull Salzburg game to be televised too, which is superb. So more money. We're getting there, friends. We're getting there. We will get out of debt before the end of this season. That's our big plan. Oh, hang on. The game's been moved, so now we get back to one game. So now, there we go. Perfect. Okay, right. It's fine. Oh, great. I think I'll do an auto again just to see what he does, but I don't think it's going to make any difference for us. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, it doesn't need to be registered. Oh, Camfori Caba counts because he's been here for so long on loan. So Darcy, Dinapoti, Alexander Glerson. Those guys don't need to be registered, or some of them don't need to be registered anyway. I think it's going to have to be the same as last time then, isn't it? Hopefully they won't complain again. I think it's because, yeah, so after this round, it goes up to 4,500 requirement rather than 1,500. So we would have to move at that point if we got to the third round, yeah. That's the deal. So Linfield have signed Vaughan. Not that we were actually going to be able to sign him anyway. How much money have I got left in terms of... We still have £1,000 available. I needn't have even taken that extra requirement now that I think about it. Right, oh, it's Friday, friends. Are you ready to find out? What happened in the Euros? Or have they not happened yet? About that. Didn't quite go to plan for Greece there, did it? Oh, wow. They also had a red card and lost 4-0. Marcus Llorente, Gerard Moreno, and Koke. Spain also with the pain on this particular occasion. Greece just got absolutely smashed in the final. Oh, wow. They had some really poor performers as well. 0.12 XG. 4-0. Feels a bit harsh. Though, to be fair, it was only 1-0 until they had the red card. So, honestly, we can really blame most of this on Georgios Masouras. It's his fault. But, to be fair, Greece getting to a European Championship final, that's never happened before. Okay, right, Europa League. Oh, no, hang on. I'll look up Guam first. Guama. What can I really look up about Guam right now? Because we've already done our Guam run-through of the... No, I'm going to. Fuck him. Let's have a look at their top players, so they actually have some of them. There's Nate Lee, who's a 38-year-old Guamanian. We've got Justin Lee, who presumably is his brother. Hey, he plays for Baltimore City. Wow. Sean Aguigui, which is an amazing name. We've got Joey Chichetta, rather. I assume a lot of these guys play in the States. Alex Lee. Is everyone just called Lee here? Plays for FC Frederick. Who, hang on, are they? For some reason, I thought their badge looks a lot like a sort of either a Dutch or a Danish badge. Aidan Dixon. It's very PS... No, not PSV. Feyenoord. Forgot what? What did I forget? Shipyard. Is this the team you meant, Dean? Shipyard. Hiya. Hiya. They have a dojo next door, so it's all good. It does look very Feyenoord, you're right, yeah. They don't have any regions, though, sadly. Oh, you've seen nothing. If you haven't had a full look through of the Guamanian team names, you are in for a treat. But I'm going to save that for another time, because that is a truly a wonderful segment in our lives. Oh, Paul Dummett. Because of course he is. I know they won a Euros. That was the joke. Hence me laughing immediately after I said it. So yeah, Paul Dummett is in fact at Fenerbahce. And has been for a while now, actually. On a free. And, well, didn't play much the first season, but actually had a solid time of it. Man got 4 assists in the Premier League during the first season of this save. He's having a lovely time. A little piss up in Turkey. On 15k a week. You'll love to see it. Right. Last thing to check here, friends. And this is big. How did our buddies and Shamrock get... Actually, we'll do Jeff Hendrick first. Get on in Europe. That's the big question. Who's Jeff Hendrick played for? If you'd have given me 1,000 guesses. Like... £33,000 a week. Are they in the Bundesliga? Nope, that's the second tier. Jeff Hendrick's gone to Hanover to earn £33,000 a week in the second tier of Germany. To be fair, he wasn't playing much at Newcastle, so I don't blame him for leaving, but Hanover is a very interesting one. Man's got a bit of neck going on himself, hasn't he? He's quite good. Not that we can afford him, obviously. I dislike Jeff. What did he ever do to you, Blue Banana? Right, let's check. Right, here we go. Moment of truth. Stages, because it's already gone through the next round, isn't it? So we want League Pass, first qualifying round. So 7-1 on aggregate for Dundalk. Incredibly, they only won the second leg by that, but sure. Shamrock Rovers, to be fair to them, did actually get through. They did manage to sneak it in. And who was the other team? Yes, Bohemian won 5-0. So all three, or all four if you count us, Irish sides got through both legs. Obviously, they got through both legs. You have to play both legs, but you get my point. So that begs 2 questions. Who are they playing and what's that done to our coefficient? Dundalk could get Nia Salamina of Cyprus. It could be worse for them. Are they all on the other side? Yeah, they must be. Who else we got here? Shamrock Rovers got... they got Bravo. They got Bravo, friends. They're going to chin everybody. Dundalk have a chance. I do wonder. I've never even heard of Bravo. NK Bravo Ljubljana. Okay. Interesting. And what about the others? Where are they? Bohemian got Santa Clara of Portugal. Santa Clara got into the Europa Conference League. Impressively. That's going to be extremely tough. Unless Santa Clara are having an absolute mare. But on the plus side, I think they've got a good chance of getting to the... Oh, God, there's a 4th qualifying round. They still have to go through some more. It's going to be tough. But that should at least have done us a bit more of a good-o on the old coefficient. Look at that. We're nearly up to the same level of last year already. So the key thing to that is, as well, we've already gained 0.6 on the year we're losing, which is awesome. So now, even as things stand, obviously it's still early days, we're set to go above quite a lot of teams, potentially. So that's ideal. Oh yeah, that's definitely the one you'd want. But obviously some of them might not get teams until a bit later. Their teams may not have played in many games yet. So you find that it sort of evens itself out. However, I think this is a year that we could potentially get over 3, maybe even up to perhaps 3.5 coefficient points. which could be a huge step up, which could allow us to get up to like nearly 30th place, maybe. So, and also, while we're at it, where are you? Get fucked, Liechtenstein. Just have to make that clear, right? So, since it's a Saturday, we sometimes finish a tiny bit earlier because of the 3 o'clock kickoffs and whatnot. People want to go watch football and whatnotty. So I will save it there, particularly as we've just had that time. There won't be any time for any more matches in there anyway. So let's go to just chatting. Ooh, hello, I'm big and all that. Right, so that was a very weird one in the sense that, well, we've had 2 streams today, essentially, because my bloody internet broke. You hate... Wow. Oh, Millie coming sliding in at the final moments. Let's just let that purple...
I wouldn't want to be the Irish players in those stages there. They aren't going to be happy with their men successfully going through both legs of someone that isn't them.
Terrible, yeah. Unless it's their own wives, potentially, you know? So, yeah, I'll see you in 3 months, Blue Banana. So I'm trying to figure out who to raid here. There's, oh, hang on, wait. Oh, no, Dan's not streaming this. Okay. Let's have a little look. Who could we do? Who could we do? Who do I even recognize here? Let's do Cambrodia, because Cambrodia is a name I recognize from chat from time to time, and that's really what I have to go on right now. Plus, it's always nice to raid people I recognize from chat, so hopefully I'm spelling that right. So we're going to raid Rambodia. Rambodia? Cambrodia. And, I don't know, maybe it'll give them a nice afternoon. So thank you so much for joining me today, my friends. That's been lovely. Thank you for the gifted subs. There was a lot earlier. It was ridiculous, so thank you for that. That was extremely kind of you. I will see you on Tuesday as we get smashed about by Red Bull Salzburg, and yeah, and other bad things will probably happen too. But hopefully some good stuff as well. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Thank you so much for coming. Hold your gun, capybara, and all that jazz. Let's go say hi. I nearly pricked end stream. Right, raid now. Off we go.